Hello, grade 10. Welcome back to our English class. We are now on the final episode of quarter 1. This is Mom Fanny Luna, your MDL English teacher. The lesson title for this week is Evaluating Listening Text. And for our most essential learning competency, you are expected to evaluate spoken text using given criteria like fluency, tone, cohesion, correctness. According to Noonan on 1998, it is said that most people think that being able to write and speak in a second language means that they know the language. However, if they do not have the efficient listening skills, it is not possible to communicate effectively. This illustration, published at www.schoolsunit.com on 2012, will give us the idea how much time we spent on communicating. 70% of our time was spent in communicating. And out of this 70%, 45% was spent on listening. See, 45% of our time, almost half of our time, was done on listening. According to BBC on 2011, listening is a form of communication and is an active process. When you listen, you must get meaning from what's being said before you can respond. It is very clear we cannot respond without getting the meaning from what is being said. On the other hand, Cameron stated in 2001 that listening is the receptive use of language, and since the goal is to make sense of the speech, the focus is on meaning rather than the language. According to Richards on 1983, listening is considered to involve the active selecting and interpreting of information coming from auditory clues so that a listener can identify what is happening and what is being expressed. We cannot change the fact that we are engaged with listening activities. And because of that, we must learn how to evaluate listening materials properly. The following are the criteria in evaluating listening materials. First criterion is fluency. It refers to one's ability to clearly pronounce words with appropriate speed, accuracy, and expression. There are times when we find it difficult to understand what we are listening to due to mispronunciation and too fast or too slow when it comes to the enunciation of words. Tone refers to the feelings or emotions the speaker portrays in a listening text or material. It is just like you are listening to a very sad rendition of the song, considering that the song is a happy birthday song. If it is a happy birthday song, it should be rendered and delivered as happy as the speaker or as the singer can be. Next criterion is the volume. It deals with the loudness or softness of the speaker's voice, indicating emphasis on important points or concepts. As a speaker, we have to avoid monotone so that we may be able to give emphasis on important points or concepts or the highlights of the given text. Another criterion is what we call pitch. Pitch refers to the highness or lowness of the speaker's voice. This involves the concept of intonation. So we have the rising intonation and the falling intonation. And at the same time, we have to consider the phrasing of words on a given sentence on a given text. Another criterion is what we call speed. It refers to how slow or fast the speaker is in speech or delivery. We also have the word choice. Word choice is very essential as it indicates attitude or certainty. Aside from volume, word choice also indicates emphasis on important concepts. We also have to take note cohesion, for it refers to the organization of words, phrases, and concepts presented in a listening text. Last in the list of our criteria is the correctness. Correctness refers to the rightness or precision not only in grammar, but more importantly, the accuracy in concept. At this point, we are already done discussing the different criteria in evaluating listening materials. So you are now ready to answer the learning task provided on your English 10 Pivot 4A, Week 8, pages 33 to 37. And here is the other reference we used in making this video lesson. That's all for this week. I am Mom Fanny Luna signing off. Happy learning. Keep safe, everyone.